Hey folks, welcome to week 3, senior seminar. Hope you had a great week. Hope you had a peaceful and restful weekend. Getting ready to face Labor Day tomorrow. Although it's not related to our topic of study, labor relations in the United States and the impact of the labor force on benefits that we enjoy and benefit from, so to speak. Meaningful, and hopefully you'll get a chance to reflect on that a little bit during the day tomorrow, and then of course through the week. Most important thing for this video is that you have your first major deliverable, and that is at the end of the week I need your IDST curriculum paper. Here again the idea is I want you to reflect on the courses that you've taken. These are not gen ed courses, these are courses in your cognate area. If you're pursuing a minor, I want you to think about the courses you've taken. I want to think about what you have learned from those courses, whether that was knowledge or skills, content. I want you to think about how they relate to one another, how do they complement the focus of your IDS degree program and concentrations, and what do you think you might be able to do with those. So looking at the week 3, we're going to continue with the sociological impact of music, and then we're going to start dealing with the business and economics of music. So 3 articles I want you to read. I want you to look at the meaning of music in the lives of older people. I don't know if you've ever thought about the fact that as much as music means to you, and I noted in that icebreaker exercise I asked you what your favorite song is and what that meant to you and what you knew about it, and based on your responses, music moves you. Well, music moves people in general, regardless of age or ethnicity or socioeconomic status or race or gender. And so there's an article that you'll be reading that looks at the meaning of music in the lives of older people. Well, you'll be looking at the relationship between youth style and music. You know, as you read last week about music and fashion, you look at the people that listen primarily to country music, they look a certain way. The people that listen to goth, they look a certain way. The people that listen to, I'm not trying to stereotype, but there's a relationship. The people that listen to hip-hop look a certain way. People that listen to rap or R&B or you know, bluegrass. We know there's a relationship between music and fashion. The third article is going to be a little deep for us, and that's the relationship between the copyright and the music business. Music is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and we have a history of not really understanding and appreciating copyright and the rights of artists to their music, whether that artist is alive or deceased. So I want you to read and get a little bit of an understanding. Listen, the intent is not to give you a guilt trip. You know, if you rip off songs from the internet and you don't pay for them, and you violate copyright, that's on you. I'm not trying to throw that in your face and say, "Oh, I want you to feel bad." That's not the intent. The intent is to increase your awareness of what music copyright is and the challenges that musicians and music publishers and the industry has with copyright issues. You'll have your third journal assignment. Again, read the articles, and you're not digesting them. Again, this is a reflection, a reflective activity. You read these articles. What do they mean to you? What did you get out of them? What sense can you make? What do you think you're going to be able to do with the information that you've derived? And there are 2 videos I want you to take a quick look at. The economics of making music, and then what economics really means to the music business. So we got a busy week. Again, the deliverables are due. That is, the paper and the reading journals are due by Saturday at midnight. And it's always been my practice, if something happens, something unforeseen, you run into this difficulty, and it could be with this class, it could be with something else, you know, let me know. All right? So I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you virtually next week.